Hey everybody! Today I'm doing an Instagram influencer inspired look. I jumped on the Foxy Eyes trend and I also did a pink nudish lip. Stick around if you want to see the tips and tricks to accomplish this look. First, I'm starting off with a face primer that I got in my Ulta beauty kit. This is just to help minimize pores and have a nice clean slate to work with. Now that I've primed my face, I'm going to prime my eyelids with this creamy nude eyeshadow base primer. Because the Foxy Eyes look requires longer and more angled eyebrows, I'm going to cover the tails of my eyebrows with some concealer. I'm going to go ahead and fill in my brows with the Goof Proof Benefit Brow Pencil, and I'm going to especially focus on the tail because I'm actually completely drawing fake eyebrows. The tails do not match mine at all. I'm extending them, they're longer, they're thicker, so these eyebrows are nowhere near my natural eyebrows. Now that my brows are done, I'm going to go ahead in with this Naked palette and I'm going to kind of create an angled look from my lower lash line, and I'm following this angle if you go from your nose up to the edges of your eyes, and I'm just extending that line. I'm going back through with some lighter colors and I'm just smoking it out and kind of making it gradual. Since my filled in eyebrows do not match my natural brow shape, I'm going to go ahead and put concealer around them so they look nice, crisp, and clean. I was struggling to get my natural brows concealed on my right eyebrow, so I decided to go ahead and get some brow gel wax stuff and put that in to try to attempt to hold my brows in a higher position than what they naturally are in. Still working away at that stinking right brow. I don't know why. My left eyebrow looked fine, but my right one was just so much harder to cover up. Now I'm going in with this nude color from my Ulta beauty kit, and I'm going to put that over the whole base of my eyelids up to my eyebrows. Now I'm using two different brown colors to kind of smoke out that angle that's going from my nose to the outer corner of my eyes up past my temples. Now I'm using my eyeliner to line my waterline, and I'm focusing on the outer upper corner of my eyes. Now I'm going in with my liquid liner kinda to provide a base of that angle that's going through the end of my nose to the edge of my eye up to my eyebrow, so I can keep continuing my makeup to swoop up at that angle. I'm going back in with those brow chains to smoke out the liquid liner and to just make it a little less harsh and bold. I'm continuing to use different shades of brown to smoke out and blend that angle at the outer corner of my eye. Now I'm going in with a light nude and I'm bringing a lighter color back into the inner corners of my eyes to really create that angled look once again. For my eyeliner, I'm taking my liquid liner with a small angled brush, and instead of swooping with the brush, I'm actually using it almost like a stamp and dabbing it in. For my lashes, I have leftover lashes that I already cut in half, and then I cut those halves in half so they were fourths, and I just applied the two separate halves of eyelashes to the outer corners of my eyes. I always put a coat of mascara on underneath my lashes because I have really light lashes and I don't want them to stand out against the black lashes. And also, since I'm focusing on the outer corner of my eyes, I made sure to put mascara on the inner corner eyelashes. For my face, I like to start with a color corrector underneath my foundation and my concealer because I have dark circles and this color corrector will cancel out those dark circles. For my foundation, I'll be using a combination of two. I just put polka dots all over my face and I wet my beauty blender and blend it all in. Guys, when I'm editing these videos, I honestly just think in my head every single time, all I do is blend, 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 no matter what. Next, I have my trusty Shape Tape Concealer, where I'll be focusing underneath my eyes and then my highlight zones kind of in the center of my face. Also, this is my first time ever doing my foundation after my eyes. I'm such a foundation then eyeshadow girl, and let me tell you, I love it because I have a problem with my eyeshadow falling underneath my eyes, and doing my concealer after completely leaves that area nice and bright. For contour, I'm using my Fit Me foundation stick. It's just in a darker shade than I am. And I'm making a horseshoe shape from my cheeks all the way around my forehead and temples and blending that in. I'm going through with some bronzer and kind of setting that contour, and then I'm finishing contour underneath my lips, and then I will really focus contouring on my nose. For my highlight, I'm actually pointing to the wrong one. It's the one in the bottom right corner. It's a very light pink highlight and I am absolutely obsessed with it. Today's actually the first time I've used that. I normally go with the golder tones highlights and I truly just love how this one showed up on my skin. For blush, I'm using this mauve colored Fit Me blush from Maybelline, and I am once again continuing to follow that angle, and I also brush it in various other places on my face to just put some color back in my skin. For my lips, I'm using a deeper magenta fuchsia, whatever color you want to call this, lip liner, and then I'm going to go in with a mauve dusty rose matte lipstick. The liner line was a little too harsh for my liking, so I just used my finger to blend the lipstick and the lip liner in together, and then I went through with some concealer and did a little bit of touch-ups and with the highlight for anything that got messed up. And here's our makeup look. Now I quickly changed, and that means it's time for hair. So for today's hair, I'm doing a very simple classic chic look with a middle part, and I'm combing down all my hair straight back, and then I'm just going to put it in a low, clean bun at the nape of my neck. Of course, I had to put my hoops in, add a little bit of hairspray, and made sure everything looked good, and then finally, my setting spray. And there you have it. Here is my makeup look. I really enjoyed doing it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it and maybe you can recreate it. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.